Hello, and welcome back to the Front Door Podcast with your hosts, Nathan and
Jordan.
Today we will start with two questions that we have on AI, and then we will get into a question that somebody asked us for top 3 games, I think, but we're going to do top 10. And then we will be doing a movie review on the Backrooms in there, and also a TV show review on Noir. And then also we will be doing last 2 more questions on AI. So, Jordan, without further ado, do you want to ask the first question?
Sure. So, the first question we have here is AI making us smarter or lazier? What do you think about that?
See, I think it definitely has its uses. It's definitely a helpful tool to have. But at the same time, it's making us lazier in the fact that we're doing less work.
Yeah.
We're relying on it to do everything.
Mm-hmm. See,
yeah.
I agree with that same thing. Like, I think it's a good tool, but see, it's a good tool in like the worst way possible because it's so easy to use. It makes us not want to do any of the actual work. So it's making us lazier by being able to do the work easier for us.
Yeah, I'd agree. It does definitely, to make us seem smarter, I guess, it does expand what's possible for us to do. Because a lot of us don't go to college for every little subject. So it definitely helps with knowing things that otherwise you wouldn't really know. But at the same time, it makes you more reliant on it.
Yeah.
Than not
that
to
I
live
kind of
if you're
with.
using it a lot, and it can cause you to, I don't want to say to be a little bit dumber, but at the same time, that's kind of what it's doing.
Yeah. And sometimes you also just get, like, reliant on it, or, like, dependent on it as well.
Yeah. Well, in the long run, to answer the question fully, AI is just a tool. It's not something that you should be using for everything. It's like a calculator for math. If you're using a calculator for math, that's not making you lazy. That's just a tool to help you do it. That's what it should be used for. But in the long run, if you're using it the wrong way, it would make you be lazy.
Yeah, especially if you're using it for, like, every little thing.
Yeah. Because the real question isn't what does AI do to us, it's what does AI do for us.
Yeah. Which technically is everything.
Technically, you are indeed correct. It does do everything to an extent. Okay. Next question. The jobs AI will create that we haven't imagined yet. So what jobs do you think AI will create that we do not currently have?
I don't even know. I mean, I know this isn't, like, not imagined, but, like, a personal assistant. You know, like, I could see that, like, in the future being, like, programmed into homes and stuff like that. Like, you have AI in your house where you can be like, hey, whatever it's called, turn off the lights, or hey, so-and-so.
Hey, Jarvis.
Do this, do that, you know, like, I could see it I could have it being something like Jarvis, actually, from Iron Man. That's actually probably the best description of it, is something like that, where you can just say, I'm just gonna use it for this, hey Jarvis, do this, hey Jarvis, do that, you know? I know that isn't technically, like, not imagined yet, because there are personal assistants like that, like Google and Alexa, but, like, I mean, like, fully control your house and stuff.
Yeah, a couple other ones. There's things like this one's already kind of coming closer to being already since it's already been thought of, I guess. But AI therapists are a big one. That's a job that they will probably take. Other things like money management or even just managing a team could potentially just be an AI at that point.
Yeah.
A mediator in conversations, I feel like that could be at some point something they do. They could probably take broker jobs. They could probably, they could take a lot of jobs. I think at some point they could probably even take YouTubers' jobs, which kind of sucks to say, but
I mean, there already are some YouTube channels that are fully AI.
Yeah. So, I think there's a lot of different things it could take. Sadly, obviously. But I think that's just the time we're in right now. And we just gotta watch it happen right now, at least.
Yeah.
But, okay. So next, I'll have you probably start with it, Jordan. But we will be reviewing the Backrooms movie. We saw it yesterday.
Backrooms. Yep. We went to a late movie. We went to a 9:20 movie. We got done at about 11:30. So that I didn't like that. I don't like going to late movies. But
yeah.
Other than that, what did you think of it?
So I say you're going first, and then okay.
Oh yeah. I
so
said that.
I didn't love it, but I don't think it deserves all the hate it's getting. But
yeah,
it's definitely it's definitely a prequel to the series that he made on YouTube. Which is something he said in an interview. I watched one of his interviews today.
I didn't know that.
But he also said that he's trying to make it as easy to understand for people that have not seen the Backrooms as possible, so that they can get into it for the next movie and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Yeah, it did feel like a more of an introduction type of movie. I mean, because obviously people already know what the Backrooms is. At least most people know, but it did feel more of a thing of like, here's this thing, go try and figure it out. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, again, I didn't expect it to be like the best movie of the year or like best horror movie of the year or anything like that. That title still goes to the session.
Yeah.
But I will say I did expect it to be a little boring, because that is kind of what the Backrooms is. It's just a bunch of different rooms that all look the same, or at least mostly look the same.
Yeah.
So I did expect a little bit of the boring aspects, but I don't think it was like super boring.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, there were still some good moments. There were actually a few decent little like jump scare moments that I thought was funny. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. So let's do out of 10 now. Let's
Out of 10,
say it.
okay.
I like at the same time.
3, 2, 1. 8 out of 10.
6.
6.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Again, I didn't love it a whole lot. I thought it was pretty boring. I feel like they could have done it a little bit better. I'm trying to speed that along a little bit more.
Yeah. It did. I do agree. I do felt like it dragged a little bit at some moments.
Yeah, like, I was falling asleep during it. And I don't fall asleep. I know it was late, but at the same time, I've been to a ton of late movies in my life.
Yeah.
Some of them, actually, I've been to have been past this time by a good ways. I've been to ones that started past midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So, it wasn't about the time of the movie. I was just kind of bored. So
Yeah.
But I love the Backrooms, but I have to say a 6.
Yeah. See, because I give it an 8 because, again, I liked the movie more just because of what the Backrooms is. I think just the whole concept of the Backrooms is just really cool. So that's why I liked it a lot more. Again, it was also a lot scarier than I thought it would be. Like the opening of the movie. Are we gonna get into spoilers here?
Let's not get into spoilers. It just came out.
Yeah. No. Okay. So no spoilers. So, but there's a part. So part at the beginning where it's basically like one of the back. It looked like one of the Backrooms games, or like just like the regular found footage stuff. And that beginning part was kind of scary. And there were some other parts. There was this part in the middle where there's like a character, and he's like chasing another character. That was pretty scary. Yeah, it was actually decently scary, I think.
Yeah, I would
for
agree.
what it is and what it was trying to do.
I think that's fair. I don't think it was anywhere close to as good as Obsession, though.
No. Again, I think the concept of the Backrooms is better than the concept of Obsession. Like, I like the whole concept of the Backrooms is basically you just no clipping out of reality, just into this otherworldly place, and then Obsession is just a wish. Like, I don't know. I like the concept of the Backrooms more.
That's fair. Well, I think the Backrooms will get a lot better for the future films.
Yeah, because they'll be able to expand a lot more.
Yeah, I just didn't really like the aspect of the first one. I think they can do a really good job at the second one. I just didn't really like the first one.
Yeah. I still really like they brought the same kid that made the first found footage things as the director. I think that was a really good idea.
I would agree. Yeah, I was really happy with that.
Yeah, also youngest director ever. He's 20 now, but he was 19 when he actually made the movie. So,
yeah.
Youngest director ever. That will probably never be beat. I couldn't see it being beat.
Well, it can't be, because they made rules that you have to be at least 19 to direct a movie.
Yeah, so he'll have that record for the rest of his life.
I think the only way that they could get it beat is if somebody has their kid do it.
I guess, yeah, but...
Like if a bigger director has their kid do it, I think that could be a way around that rule.
Yeah, like someone like Noir or something.
Yeah, that's possible. So it is possible to probably get beat, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I did have one other thing I was going to say. What was it? Oh no, I can't remember. Oh well, if I think of it, I can talk about it again.
Yeah, okay. So next up is the list of games. So how do you want to do it?
Do you want to just go like back to back? Like I do my 10, you do your 10.
Sure, we can do that, yeah.
And then we could talk a little bit about the game as well.
Yeah, if I can remember anything about some of these.
Yeah.
Some of them that are in my, like, the higher numbers, I don't remember a whole lot of.
Yeah. Because we also got to extend this time out a little bit. We're only 14 minutes in.
Yeah, just a little.
This might be a shorter episode.
Maybe. Okay, you want to go first?
Yeah. So at my number 10, I have Resident Evil 7. I see there were so many Resident Evil games that I could have put in Requiem, I could have put in 4, I could have put in 2. All those are so good. Yeah, I chose 7 because I think that's the scariest one. Also, for it being first person, amazing. It also literally revived the Resident Evil franchise because 6 happened, and then it kind of bombed. and they needed something to bring it back, and that was 7, and it did that beautifully, I think. I love Ethan Winters. I love the whole Baker family. Yeah, and then also his sequel, Village, also great. Yeah, so that's what I have on number 10. I have Resident Evil 7.
For my number 10, I have Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. That is, I don't know if you've seen it, Jordan, but it's a game where you're in, I'm pretty sure it's a zombie apocalypse, and you're trying to see everybody that's infected, and you're trying to get them, you're trying to catch their symptoms and all of that, so you can send them to liquidation or send them to quarantine, or if they're good, you just send them right to the survivor bay. So I really enjoy it. Enjoyed it when I played it. Obviously, it's not my top movie. It's number 10 on this list, but I just enjoyed the premise behind it. I don't think I've seen another game quite like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my number 9 is kind of like that, I guess, but not quite.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving on. So number 9, I have Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this was a game when it first launched back in 2020. It was very bad. It was not in good shape at all. Like, the only thing that you could really play it on was PC. You couldn't really play it on console at all. Like, if you tried to play it on PS4, it would basically explode your console. Like, it was bad. It came out in a very bad state. But they have fixed it since then. It is actually playable now.
Are you sure that wasn't just the PS4?
No. It didn't run on Xbox at all. It didn't run on Xbox either. It barely even ran on PCs.
Okay.
Like, even some of the high-end PCs were still having issues.
Yeah, I know that PS4s in general, towards the end of right before the PS5 came out, and even like right after the PS5 came out, it wasn't doing very good.
Yeah, like, I remember my PS4, because I had mine until like 2022. That's when I got my PS5. That thing it would like roar. Even when I played something like Fortnite, it would rev up. It would sound like a jet engine about to take off. It was so bad.
Yeah, and I remember coming over to your house, and it was like, yeah, maybe we don't play on the PS4 today.
Yeah, see, it was also probably because I didn't really clean it. But I think it was just because the PS4 is bad. It wasn't my fault.
Well, but other people have had problems that actually clean it, so...
So it was the PS4. I know it.
It probably didn't help that you didn't clean it.
No, it helped a lot. Kept it in pristine condition.
Yeah. Luckily, recently we cleaned off your PS5.
Yeah.
After 6 billion years.
Like 4 years I've had it.
Yeah. Okay. So, my number 9 is another game that I think a lot of people have either streamed or a lot of YouTubers have played. But it's called Papers, Please.
Very good.
Yeah. Have you played it?
No, but I've watched Jack play it.
If anybody at home doesn't know who Jack is, you should share that.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, if you don't know who that is, you're probably not the smartest person in the world. But...
Who doesn't know Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, because he's a great YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say one of the OGs.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So Papers, Please was a very interesting game for me. Do you think you would consider it horror or not really? I think it's more of a thriller.
I don't know. I don't know about thriller.
Well, it's categorized. It is categorized as a dystopian document thriller.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that though. I don't know.
Maybe not. But yeah. So it's basically, I think it's Russia or something like that. But you're there to defend Russia from smugglers, spies, terrorists, and anybody who doesn't have their paperwork filled out correctly.
Yeah.
But you're trying to just protect the city and stuff like that. It was made by a indie developer named Lucas Pope. It was more of a puzzle type of game, but
Yeah, I'd say it's more of like it feels like a strategy-based game almost.
yeah. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I think IMDb gave it like an 8.1.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? I think so.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah.
Speaking of that, do you want to give rankings out of 10 for the games?
Like our rankings?
Yeah.
Well, we're already doing it out of 1 to 10, so I don't think we need to.
Well, I know, but give it like, is it like a 7 out of 10 or like?
Yeah,
You know?
I guess we can.
Do you want to?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so Resident Evil 7, I'd probably give like a 8 out of 10. And then Cyberpunk, I'd probably give like a 9.5 out of 10.
That's pretty high, because you have a lot of games ahead of this.
Yeah. Well, just because I rank it so highly doesn't mean I think, or just because I have that game at a 9.5 and I have other games ahead of it, I mean, I might rank some of them even like lower than it, but I like the game better.
You're
Like,
confusing.
No. Okay, so like Cyberpunk, I'd say, like, I like it more than 7, so it's higher, but I ranked it, like, the next game I would probably rank a little lower than Cyberpunk, but I enjoyed it more. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't enjoy it as much as Cyberpunk. But I think it's a better game than Cyberpunk. It's
That's
confusing.
fair, yeah.
It makes sense to me. I don't know if people will understand what I'm saying, but
I think some people will. I don't, but
yeah,
that's fine.
It's even kind of sounding confusing to me now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what your 10 and 9?
My 10, aka Quarantine Zone, I give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
My Papers, Please, number 9, I give that a 6.3.
Okay. Alright, so number 8, I have Alan Wake 2. Now, I know you have not played this game.
Correct.
It is phenomenal. Oh my god, it is such, it's a really, like, psychological horror game. It is so good. You really do need to play it. Because basically you're following this, he's a writer named Alan Wake. He writes these, like, horror fantasy type of books. And basically they kind of start to come true a little bit. Or, like, starts, like, slipping through reality and stuff like that. And yeah, you basically go back and forth between this FBI agent and him, and their worlds just start to, like, collide. The stories overlap, and it's just fantastic. And I would probably give it like 8.5 out of 10.
That's fair. Okay. So next is, you've already explained in this game, so I'm probably not going to explain it again. But my number 8 is Resident Evil 7.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not going to explain it again because you already did, obviously. But I give that about a 6.8 out of 10.
Okay.
So it's not moving much above 6 yet.
Yeah. See, but also for me, like, I'm giving these games such high rankings, like, out of 10, just because, like, I have so many games I could put here. Like, it was honestly very difficult for me to even make this list.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so at my 7, again, a game I don't think you have played, but you need to. Days Gone. Oh my god. This game, it has gotten a lot of hate, which I don't think it's deserved. It's a zombie apocalypse like survival game. It's a story game. But it is so good. So good. I have pumped probably 70 hours into this game across PlayStation and PC. It's fantastic. I'd easily give it probably the same as Cyberpunk, like 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. Again, it's a game that you need to play as well. It's so good.
Yeah. Have you given it out of 10 yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm deaf. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay, my next one is Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Mm-hmm.
Came out October 8th, 2024, if you didn't know. And then it didn't come out till 2025 for Xbox, because Xbox sucks.
Yep.
But it's a game that came out officially in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
From Team Silent, but then the remake was made by Blooper Team.
Yeah, which they did a fantastic job in that game.
They did. I think IMDb gave that one like a 9.4.
Yeah, that's about right. See, that's one I was also going to put in my top 10, but I didn't. Again, it's just so hard to pick.
Yeah. But it has a great story behind it. Should I give spoilers on what it's about in case people haven't played it, or should I leave it at that? What do you think?
I mean, it's been out for long enough. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of people played the original.
That's fair. So it's about a guy named James. He lost his wife. I don't remember what her name was. You might.
Maria, I believe.
Okay. To a strange disease 3 years before this. And he kind of went into like this deep depression. When he arrived at Silent Hill, which was a vacation spot that they went to, he finds a town that had no human life at all. Like, nobody lived there at all. But it was populated by mutants and some monsters too, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what the monsters were or anything. I haven't played that game in like 4 years. That's all I really remember. Do you have anything else that you remember about it?
That it was fantastic.
Well, I agree with that. That's why I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, 7 out of 10 isn't necessarily fantastic.
No, it is. It is. It is.
No, it was a game where I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then I played it and it honestly like blew my socks off. It was like so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, and also you have Pyramid Head in there. Yeah, because it's also a very confusing game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's also how it's meant to be, though, because it's kind of like James is kind of like losing his mind. So the game is kind of like that same type of thing where it makes the player feel like they're losing their mind. Like you're just spiraling down, like, into insanity, basically.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What would you give it out of 10 for yourself then?
Like 9.
Okay. Okay, what's your...
Maybe an 8.
Okay. What's your number 6?
My number 6 is Ghost of Tsushima. That I wrote down here as an 8.5 out of 10. I love this. I also love, like, I love samurais. Like, samurai are some of my like favorite things just in existence ever. Yeah, that game is so good. The gameplay, the story, the characters, everything about it is so good. Like, it makes you feel like you're an actual samurai. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I don't know if have you played that game?
I have, yes, on your PlayStation.
Yeah, okay. See, I thought you did, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that game existed for some reason, and that is in my top 10.
How dare you?
Yeah, I deserve that.
Also, the sequel is also really good. Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Ghost of Yote is as good, though.
No, I like the gameplay in Yote more than Tsushima, but the story in Tsushima is so much better.
Yeah. Okay. So my number 6, I don't know if a lot of people have played it. I know me and you both have. But it's Batman the Telltale series.
Yeah. Fantastic games.
Which you actually suggested to me. That's
I've also
indeed
suggested some other
why.
Telltale games.
Which I've played all of them. Well, most of them.
Mm-hmm.
I have all of them, I just haven't played all of them.
Yeah. But you need to.
But yeah, so Batman the Telltale series is, it's a 5-part, thing over the Dark Knight's career. And it follows, the story that follows, a citywide corruption and organized crime, which is basically all Batman is, in general, but it's, obviously Bruce Wayne is Batman, obviously, clearly, duh. I'm trying to see if I can see, I pulled it up on my computer to see if it had an IMDb score, but I'm not seeing one. Do you know what it is?
No.
Or if it has one? Because I don't see it.
I don't know if it has one.
Okay. Well, either way, that game, I would have.
Oh, yeah,
I would get. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
What is it?
They gave it an 8.
Okay. Well, pretty close to what I gave it. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than any of the other ones so far. obviously on the list. But yeah, great game. I would suggest a lot of the Telltale games to people.
Yeah, the only one that I would not suggest is their newest one, the whatever it was, the space one. The Expanse. I would not suggest that one. That one was not very good.
Yeah.
But all the other ones, like Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead, Batman, fantastic games.
Yep. Okay, number 5, Jordan.
Numero 5. I have Uncharted 3. Now, that is not the only Uncharted game I have on this list. But I played all of the games, except for 4. I'd played 1 through 3 for the first time, 4, it was at the beginning of this year. And I liked all of them. But I think 3 is probably my favorite. I love the whole, going to the desert, all that shit, finding Shambhala. I think it's fantastic. Okay, wait, I was wrong. The Atlantis of the Sands, that's what he finds in 3. My bad. I think Shambhala is 2. Yeah, that's 2. My bad. But yeah, I think that was probably my favorite out of the 3. I know a lot of people say 2 is their favorite, which I can understand that, but... And also, I did not like 1, that much. I think it was mainly just gameplay, which I've said this before, not on here, obviously, but I've just said it to, Nathan and stuff, that they need to do a remake of the Uncharted trilogy. Just because the gameplay, the mechanics in those games needs to be updated so bad.
Yeah, and I really want to play them on PC.
Yes. Also, I think a remake would let them more easily bring it to PC because they've said in the past that they can't bring it to PC because it's such outdated, software and stuff. Not software, just the way the game was made. It's just so outdated to what it is now. Which I don't know how much of that I believe. I guess I'm not a game developer, so I wouldn't know. But, they need to remake those games. Mainly so they can be brought to PC. But also, the gameplay is so bad. But yeah, so Uncharted 3 is my 5. I have that as a 9.5 out of 10.
Okay. See, you're ranking them really high already.
Yes, because I love all of these games.
I love all these games too, but I would not rank them that high. But
yeah, see, a lot of these games I've also played a lot.
Yeah, which I really wish I could play the Uncharted trilogy, but Yeah, they aren't
on PC.
Correct. Okay. So for my number 5, I have Resident Evil Requiem, which I feel like it could move up on the scale, but I haven't played the DLC yet.
Yeah.
That came out I don't know how many months ago.
I think that was at, towards the middle of May.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I give that one an 8 out of 10. I just love the gameplay and I just love the story behind it.
No, that's fine. It's your opinion. That's fine.
See, you would probably give it a 9.7.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
See, I can only have one 10 out of 10 on this list. That's my philosophy.
Yeah, I have 2.
That's not acceptable. But yeah, I just really love the game. The story behind it's great. And they brought Leon back. You can't.
Daddy Leon.
Yeah.
I just said it.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. So
My bad.
Yeah, so that's why. I'd give that one an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's my favorite Resident Evil game.
Yeah, see, it's my. See, I always have struggle. I always go back between 4 remake and 9. Friend Requiem being my favorites.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say either of those my favorite. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't say either of those.
That's crazy. See, I also like both of them because they both have Leon.
Yeah. Okay, number 4, Jordan.
Alright, number 4. I have Uncharted 4. Yeah. I have that as a 10 out of 10 on here, which is true. Yeah, that game is fantastic from beginning to end. It is sad that it is the last true Uncharted game. There is Lost Legacy, but Lost Legacy is not good at all. I don't care what people say, that game is so bad. Yeah, so I have Uncharted 4 at my number 4. Just everything about that game. It's so good. It does suck that we're not going to see, most likely not going to see, first off, another Uncharted game, or 2, just Nathan Drake at all. But, you know. Are you muted?
No, I'm not. Okay, my number 4 is Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
I might like the Resident Evil series a little bit.
Yeah. I love the Resident Evil games too, but I couldn't put one in my top 10.
See, I should have put Resident Evil 4 here.
Yeah, see, I almost thought about putting 4 instead of 7, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that's my personal fault. I didn't think about it until you said it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 2's a great game as well.
Well, granted, it's probably because the only time I played it was when I had your PS5, and because I never got it on PC.
Yeah, which you should.
Yeah, I have on here.
I have all of them on PC.
Yeah,
and PlayStation.
I have Resident Evil 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, and Resident.
You have 7?
I do not have 7 on here, no.
Do you have Village?
Nope.
You have played those though, right?
Yeah, when I had your PS5.
Oh yeah. You should get them again on here though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Resident Evil games are so much better on mouse and keyboard.
I would agree, and I do love the games, the ones I've played.
I cannot play them on controller.
That's fair. Okay, but back to what I was saying. So yeah, I love that game. I would say I love 4 the best, but I put 2. Resident Evil 2 is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just to play. I would give that one an 8.7 out of 10.
That's pretty fair.
Okay. Number 3, Jordan.
Alright, number 3. I have Last of Us 1. Again, one of probably, my favorite games of all time. Love this game. The story, so good. Oh my god. Joel going to rescue, or taking Ellie to this, to the Fireflies, and then the Fireflies aren't there, and then he has to take her all the way to the doctors. Then he doesn't want her to go, because they're going to kill her because to get the cure, they would have had to kill Ellie. But Joel doesn't want that. So he kills everyone to save her. Beautiful. Also, Last of Us 2 gets so much more hate than it deserves. It does not deserve all that hate. That game is fantastic. I don't care what anybody says. People will probably play it, but I'm just gonna spoil it. Joel's death, it sucks, but it's not that bad. I also hate how that's the main... Like, Joel dying is the main plot point for the game. Like, because the whole thing is Joel dies, Ellie goes after Abby. And then, at the end of the game, Ellie gets to Abby. She's literally... Abby is the weakest she's ever been. And then Ellie lets her go. It's so stupid. Anyway, getting a little off track. Yeah, so I have Last of Us 1. I gave that a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. I personally have not played Last of Us. I have it on my wish list, and I'll get it probably during summer sale. But
Highly recommend it.
I started it on your PS5, but you took it back too quickly. But yeah. So I'll end up playing it this summer, but I've heard it's really good, and I'm looking forward to playing it.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna play the second one too, right?
Yeah, I'm getting both at the same time. Well, I'm gonna start with one though. I know that's unheard of to start with the first game before the second game.
No, start with Last of Us 10.
Brother. Okay, my number 3, which honestly I doubt that it's even on your list. Maybe it is. I just don't know.
Probably
but
not, though.
So it's not. Definitely not. Okay. Because you've already seen my list.
I don't remember it though.
My number 3 is Batman Arkham Asylum.
Okay. Okay.
You cheater. You're looking at my list right now. You can't be doing that.
I'm not looking at... No.
But, yeah. I personally love that game. I would say one of the best ones out of the Arkham games. I don't know if you agree, but yeah.
Asylum and the Knight are probably my favorites.
Yeah. I've played both on your PS5 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I played a lot of games on your PS5 when I had it. Even though I only had it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's called not sleeping.
I sleep all the time.
We're not going to get into that debate right now.
No, we're not. But yeah, I would say that one for me is a 9 out of 10.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think a lot of people have played it.
Oh yeah, it's like the classic Batman. It's so good. Joker, everything about that game.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 2. This one is... See, I have it at my number 2, but it's also my my lowest ranked one. But I only have it so high just because... Like, first off, I've just played it so much. And second, it's just been one of, like, my favorite games I've ever played. I've just had so much fun with it. That is GTA 5. I have GTA 5 as my number 2. Now, the only reason that I have it that high is because, again, I've played it so much. I mean, I have, probably like 1,200 hours in that game? Maybe more. It's so good. Just playing it with your friends, even playing it by yourself. It's fantastic.
You know, I have a feeling GTA 6 would be up there.
Yeah, if it had come out on the 26th. Like it was supposed to.
Or come out in 2024 like it was supposed to before that.
Nah, that's too much.
Okay. So for my number 2, you've already explained it, so again, I'm not going to explain the game again. But I have Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. And I think I rated it... Did I rate it the same as you, or did you give it a 10?
I gave it 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So I did not give it the same as you. I gave that one...
You didn't give it a 10 out of 10?
No, I gave it a 9.5.
That's insane.
That's still a 90...
For that.
That's like a 95%. It's pretty good.
Just give it a 10 out of 10. That's what it deserves. It should have won Game of the Year in 2016 over Overwatch.
Fine, I will give it a 10 out of 10.
Good.
Yeah, but I just love that game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Now, you're number 1.
Number 1. So, this is going to be no surprise to you. But my number 1 game is Spider-Man 2018. I love that game to death. It is the game that I've replayed the most. I have, across like the PS4 version, PS5, and PC, I have probably like 400 hours or more in that game. I know that's an absurd amount to have on a story game, but that game is just so good. I mean, I think that's some of the best Spider-Man you've ever gotten. Because it's basically like Arkham, like Batman Arkham combat. It's that same type of combat. The story is great. I think the story is better than 2. I know a lot of people say Spider-Man 2 is better than 2018, but that's just not true. Also, Spider-Man 2 didn't get any DLC.
So, I thought it's not called Spider-Man 2018, is it?
No, but that's what people call it.
Oh.
Because it's not called anything, it's just called Spider-Man.
Well, it's called Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. But yeah.
That's... Because that's the PS5 version. And that's what they put on PC.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But I'm also calling it Spider-Man. Well, because a lot of people call it either Spider-Man 2018 or Spider-Man PS4. Just because that makes you know what you're talking about.
Well, I just say Spider-Man 1, which is technically right, too.
Yeah, I call it Spider-Man 2018. I guess I could have put remastered, but...
That's what I put.
Because I guess that's the version that I play now. I don't play the PS4 one anymore.
You don't even have the PS4 one anymore.
Technically, you're not wrong. But anyway, yeah, I freaking love that game to death. If I could have only one game to play for the rest of my life, it would probably be that game.
Fair enough. So, what would you rate that out of 10?
Oh, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I could probably give it a 15 out of 10.
Well, that's a good thing. Because I gave my number 1 a 15 out of 10. You're never going to guess what it was.
No, I don't know. What is it?
Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Yeah, I just love the game. Story mode, great. Top-notch game. Top-notch gameplay. You know how it is. Yeah.
Yes, I do know.
You put it on too.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten all the achievements in the game on PC.
Yeah, mine glitched, so I gave up.
Spent basically 50 hours on that game.
Yeah, mine glitched, so I gave up, but whatever.
Glitched, or you were just doing that.
Shut up.
Just, fix it.
Talk about that later. Okay, but yeah, so it's just a top-notch game. It's just great. I don't know what else to say. The game leaves me speechless.
I know. Every time I play it, I love it more and more.
Yeah. I think every time I play it, I'm going to add 1 to the number.
you just add every time you play it, so it's just the amount of times you play it.
Yep.
So you just have it be like a 40 out of 10.
So you played it 4 times? Yep. Well, 30
I probably
times.
played it that much, maybe even more.
Yeah. But yeah, I would 1,000% say it deserves the 15 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Just talking about
1,000%. You know what game I will want them to make now?
What?
A Spider-Man Spider-Noir game. Or at least add his suit.
His suit isn't. It's in Spider-Man 2.
Well, I know. Well, I guess that's true. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet, so I didn't know that.
Well,
but that's not the point.
The Spider-Noir suit in that one is from Into the Spider-Verse. They could add the one from the show, which I think it's basically just the same suit. Actually.
Maybe it is. But yeah, I think that they should make a Spider-Noir game, though.
Yeah, well, they're making Spider-Man 3 right now, so...
No, they should pause production on Spider-Man 3 and make Spider-Noir, and then release Spider-Man 3.
No.
Why not?
Well, Spider-Man 3 is supposed to be the last one.
Then have them release Spider-Noir afterwards.
No.
Why?
I mean, they could make a fourth one after. I don't know.
Yeah, they could. They just probably won't. Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Spider-Noir, there was a TV show that came out this week.
Yeah, on Wednesday.
And I definitely did not watch all of it the first day it came out. Okay, I might have.
I did too. That show. Oh.
So what? So specifically, what did you think about the certain scene in episode 6?
With him getting cut open, all the spiders coming out.
Yeah,
Did
what
not
did you
like
think about
it.
that?
Did not like it at all.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, he may or may not have arachnophobia.
I do. I indeed do.
So yeah, that was a fun scene for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Where the mask turned into a tarantula.
Also, the scene where I don't remember which episode that was in, but when he got bit by the guy that gave him his powers, that part was also freaky.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think was that also.
It might have been episode 5.
4 or 5? It was 4 or 5.
Can't remember. Maybe it was after 6.
So I have officially finished. I finished it this morning at like 7:30. No, 6:30. I finished the black and white version too.
Yeah, I need to watch the black and white. I watched it. I've only watched it in color. I have not got around to the black and white version. I'll probably end up doing that today or tomorrow or something.
Yeah, but now let's go into ratings. I know you can't rate on black and white yet.
Yeah.
But you can rate the color.
I can.
So let's start with that.
Yeah. So, are we ranking each episode or just the whole show?
I was going to have us rank the whole show, and then if we want to, sure, we can do each episode, but I think we should start with this whole show.
I think we should do the whole show. So, whole show, I would give like a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. For me, I would probably give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, see, I think my rating will
so good.
Jump up to a 10 after the black and white.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So since I'm the only one that's finished the black and white, I will give my ranking on that. Which for me, that's a 12 out of 10.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's probably not better, but just as good in black and white.
No, it's better.
It really?
Yeah, it's better. Because it just seems like it's supposed to be in black and white, which technically
well, no, I know.
It is.
That's what it was. Because they were originally... So what they were going to do is just make it in black and white, but it was actually Nick Cage who wanted it to also be filmed in color as well.
Yeah, which is fair for some people that wouldn't watch it if it was just black and white.
Yeah, see, he said it was supposed to be so it could target the younger audiences.
Yeah, but I definitely prefer it in black and white. It makes the fight scenes so much better. The only thing I will say about it is, obviously, you know how, like, I don't remember what his name is. Who's the guy that had the electric powers?
Megawatt.
Megawatt, thank you. You know how he had the electricity, like, running through his skin?
Yeah.
It's a little harder to tell that that's the case in the black and white.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why I think the color on the first watch is the best way to do it, because you can actually experience everything.
Yeah. And then also, what was it? I'm forgetting names, But Clint, I don't remember what he was called.
Flint.
Was it Flint?
Flint Marko.
But Flint. But what was his? Was he called Sandman or something or no? Was he just Sandman? Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, in the black and white, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Because it's just harder to see it. But in the color, you can see how he's made of sand. So that's one thing that I will say is those powers are a little harder to see, like how they change physically. Yeah. But other than that, it's pretty easy to tell, like the differences between them. And I just would say, because it's based in the 1930s. The show is anyway.
Yeah, it's like 1930s New York.
Yep, which is in the middle of the Great Depression, and yeah, so it definitely makes sense to be in black and white, just in general.
Yeah, because that's also like, because I would like to imagine that's like how everybody in that universe sees. They just see in black and white.
You know, that's not how that works.
Even though I don't think that's true. I think they do actually see in color, but that's how I would like to imagine it.
Well, that's like saying in real life, back in 1930, everybody saw stuff in black and white.
No, well, that doesn't make sense because this is fictional.
No, this is real life.
I was gonna do something, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, but yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely say it was better in black and white. I would definitely say you should watch it right after we get off of this.
Oh no, I'm playing more 007.
You're not allowed to play that.
That when we're done with this episode, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk about his suit.
Okay.
Oh my god, it looks so good in Into the Spider-Verse. Looked fantastic, and the Spider-Man 2 game also looked fantastic. That suit looks so good in live action. Like, it's hard to even put into words how good it looks. Like,
yeah,
like the fedora, the trench coat, the mask. Oh, it looks so good in color. I think it also looks really good in black and white from what I've seen. Everything about it, it's so good. Like, that's probably one of my favorite live action Spider-Man suits.
Yeah, and they also said that, well, Nicolas Cage said that he got to take his suit home.
Yeah, I would imagine it's Nick Cage. He can do it. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he said he put it on a mannequin.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But if they come out with a season 2, obviously he has to bring it back.
No, they'll probably just make another one.
So he'll have 2 suits.
No.
He'll probably take the second one home.
I do think they should make a season 2, though.
I agree.
I don't know what they would do for season 2. I just want more Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't care if it's even comic book accurate, honestly. Just make more Spider-Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just really good.
Yeah, because also, I'm pretty sure, now I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the same Spider-Noir from Into the Spider-Verse.
I think you're right.
For sure. Because what I've heard is that, because Ben Reilly, obviously, I guess this is kind of spoilers. I mean, it is. So, I guess if you want to skip past this part. But Ben Reilly is an alias that he used. Because in Into the Spider-Verse, his name is Peter Parker. But it's just a thing that with that, they can't use Peter Parker because of like the whole Sony deals and stuff like that. So they used Ben Reilly instead.
Well, but also, was Peter Parker then technically an alias? Or no?
No. Peter Parker is his actual name. Ben Reilly is an alias.
Yes, but the reason why he had an alias was not because of the Sony thing. Well, I guess they could have made it that.
That's the reason why they did that, though. Was to stop that. But there was also some like story reasons as well. Because I'm pretty sure the reason he did it in the story was because after the war, he didn't
want to get tracked down.
Yeah, he changed his name because he started getting the powers, so he changed his name to Ben Reilly, which is an actual name used in the comics. I think that's for Scarlet Spider. I think that's Ben Reilly. Like not Hideous, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure it is the same Spider Noir, because Nick Cage also voiced him in Into the Spider-Verse, and he's also reprising his role for playing Spider Noir again in Beyond the Spider-Verse, which I'm excited to see.
Well, they recorded that a long time ago.
I know, but I'm excited to see it.
The whole movie was done 2 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Or a year ago. Because I thought they finished it, but they just weren't allowed to release it because of the strikes and stuff.
No.
Oh, so they just weren't done with it.
No.
Oh, well, that's
there was all the stuff with the actor for Miles Morales.
Yeah, that's why I thought they just didn't release it. I thought they were done filming.
No,
but they just didn't release it.
Do it because of all that stuff that was happening. They couldn't do anything with the movie.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they just filmed it and then didn't release it.
No.
If they did that, I would have sued them.
They literally could not do anything because of what happened with the actor.
Yeah. What happened with him again?
There was like some stuff with him and Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but like, yeah, some stuff between them.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would say great show. Back to that. Hope they do a season 2. Don't know that they're going to.
Because I know it has been widely praised.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has an 8.2 on IMDb.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Season 8 episode 9 is a 9.1.
Episode 9?
Or episode 8. Whoops.
I was like, what do you mean episode 9? Did I miss something here?
No.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah, yeah, and then, audience rating is a 93%.
Yeah.
Only 7 of the critics do not like it. Out of 87.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, then.
Yeah. Yeah, but I do really think that it was a great movie, and I really hope to, show. And I really hope that they do another season.
I do too. Okay, I'll be honest, I think we should just end it here.
We only have one more thing left. Well, we only have 2 more things left.
I don't want to do it.
Well, we're going to.
I think we should end it here.
Well, we at least have to talk about 007.
Why?
You suggested it.
Yeah, but that was only because I thought you were going to buy it and play it, but you didn't.
You said because of what we've seen, we should be okay.
Okay, do you want to talk about it?
Kinda, because you suggested it.
Well, let's save it for next time, because you'll probably have bought it by then.
You think I'll buy it by next week?
Yes, I do. And you will.
Probably not.
Yes, you will.
Okay, well, that's the end of our episode for today. We will see you guys next week.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya.